Good day, everyone, and welcome to our presentation. We are here to discuss the topic which is all about the Hallidays language functions. So before we will start, we need to know who is Halliday first.
Michael Halliday was a British linguist who studied child language acquisition. Halliday suggested that communication and language acquisitions begins before children can speak. In Learning How to Mean in 1975, Halliday suggested that as a child learns its first language, it simultaneously learns about the world around them. Halliday viewed language as a culture code that teaches us how to be part of society rather than simply a method of communication. Thus, Halliday's functions of language were born.
What are Halliday's language functions? In 1975, Halliday published his 7 functions of language, which describes the way children use language. He refers to these as developmental functions or microfunctions. Let's have a look at Halliday's functions of language along with examples of each and the situations they may be used in the following functions. Describe how children acquire and use language.
For Halliday, children are motivated to acquire language because it serves certain purposes or functions for them. There are 7 functions of language according to Halliday. The first 4 functions help the child to satisfy physical, emotional, and social needs. Halliday calls them instrumental, regulatory, interactional, and personal functions. So now let's come to these functions. First is instrumental. The instrumental functions of language refers to when a language is used to fulfill a needs. This happens when children use language to get something what they want. There are so many times that children use language for this purpose. The phrase I want, can I have, and I need are all example of instrumental. For example, when a child says bam bam or I want to drink milk. If the carer gives them the milk, then their needs have been through their use of language, or where it satisfied the needs or getting things done. Next is regulatory. It is a language used to control behavior. It is used to make another person to act in a certain way. For example, you must follow all my instructions or go away. So the listener has restricted as the speaker has taken the dominant position in the conversation. The third one is interactional. This example of Halliday's function is how we form relationships with others as it encompasses the communication use of language. It is how we relay our thoughts, emotions, strengthening bonds with those around us, or getting along with others. For example, can I please be next to you? Or do you like pancakes too? Or thank you so much is revealing the emotions and opinion of the speaker. So that is an example of interactional functions of language. The fourth one is personal functions. This function defines how we refer to ourselves and express our personal opinions, our identity, and our feelings. A child may communicate their opinions and emotions in a simplistic way, using phrases like me good or me happy, as well as expressing personal opinions and emotions. The personal function of language also encompasses how we use language to learn more about our surroundings by requesting information about it. This is known as the personal function of language, as we gain information which benefits ourselves and our understanding of society. Questions like, "What's that?" or "What does that mean?" are examples of personal language function. The next three functions help a child to come to terms with or her environment. Halliday calls them heuristic, imaginative, and representational.
Heuristic means tell me why. It is seeking and learning, using language to explore his or her environment, a way of learning about things. For example, why do you like that song? Why can't we live with grandma and grandpa? Imaginative or let's pretend. It is creating stories, games, and new worlds. Linguistic play including poems, rhymes, and riddles. Not necessarily about anything at all. For example, if we migrate to planet Mars, I will bring my phone and charger. Alice the camel has one hump, one hump, one hump. Representational or I've got something to tell you. It is communicating information, conveying a message with specific reference to the processes, performs, objects, abstractions, qualities, states, and relations to the real world around him or her. For example, I made this bracelet to symbolize our friendship. It is raining heavy all day.